Our next game is... Oh, God. Our next game is going to be against bl00dminister and his team, Painezor's Missing Belfast. What do you mean, Painezor's Missing Belfast? I mean Painezor's Missing Belfast. Well, honestly, I think you need to tell the story of why you have a Missing Belfast, Painezor. Do I really have to? Yeah, you got to, for the content. Okay, so basically, as you all know, or maybe you don't know, World of Warships have recently opened up a gaming room on the HMS Belfast, you know, the museum ship in the Thames. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. It's actually a famous warship, isn't it? Yes, it's a museum ship moored in the Thames. You can go see it. So what does that got to do with why is it missing? Okay, but you didn't let me finish. So basically, I got invited down there for a press event. A press account? Oh, aren't you fucking fancy? What? Shut up. And as part of that, they were taking pictures. Oh, aren't you fancy getting pictures taken? Fuck off. Fuck off, guys. I'm sick of your shit. So, they took pictures of us, and some of the photos that they're using, I'm, like, in the pictures on the consoles where you play the game on. So I decided to be cheeky and asked Mr. Conway if I could have a Belfast in game. You know, so I could match it. I also asked more than him. I also asked Droid. I also asked Santos. And then Droid came and shitposted on my Twitch chat. What do you mean shitposted on your Twitch chat? Well, I mean, he started saying, "Where's your Belfast? Is it missing?" Oh, that's really toxic of a wargaming employee, especially a member of the community team, to do, isn't it? Yeah, it's really toxic, honestly, yeah. So, eventually, like, Conway gave me a rental Belfast for a day. There's a rental Belfast for a day. That's, you know, it's CC privileges. Shut up, guy, shoe. So I played 28 battles on it, and then they took it away from me again, and now I don't have a Belfast. And now bl00dminister's being a dick. He's named his team Painezor's Missing Belfast. Well, that's a fascinating story, Painezor. Why don't you go fucking write a book about it? Okay. I think you're getting a bit sassy. I think you need to go back to bed. I think you haven't had enough of a nap yet. Yeah. So yeah, our next game will be against bl00dminister. So let me just start filling out. It's got almost 7 minutes till the start. Yeah. It's. So what do you want to talk about for 7 minutes? Nothing really, but I guess we have to talk about something. I tell you what, we can look at the tournament scene and tell you exactly who's been winning some games. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. So as you can see, Painezor's Missing Belfast beat Stats Bloke, and then TC beat Gaishu. Gaishu's team seems to be performing. My team's doing terrible, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Zath beat Stats. I beat Gaishu. Yeah, you did. We know. And then TC beat bl00dminister. Thank you, TC, for beating bl00dminister. I refuse to leave that team. Yeah, honestly, I basically, Painezor, I have faith that your team is going to win this whole thing. I just think it's your... My throat's actually killing. I need to stop that. I really need to stop that because my fucking throat is killing. Is that good? No, that's not good, Gaishu. I really hope that doesn't become a habit and I just don't accidentally start talking. You mean don't talk to yourself like this? Hello, Painezor, you fucking nutcase. Yeah. Oh, that was delicious. Yep. Yep. 1 second. Have you just coughed all over yourself? Yes. That's disgusting. I know. Honestly, Painezor, that's fucking gross. You don't have to tell people. But you just coughed and it was like mucus. It was gross. I know. You don't have to tell everyone though. Seriously. Why do you tell everyone about this? Right, yeah, so we just sit here and wait for bl00dminister to turn up, I guess. Yeah. Woohoo. Well. I like how bl00dminister has left the training room for some reason. He's just like, you know what? I'm gonna leave now. I'm done. Wait, no, yeah, that's bl00dminister's voice now. Yeah. It's generic other caster. It's generic other caster voice. There. I've been pinged. It's. I like how we're being pinged. I'm already in here. You should be pinged in that. Alright, let's go quickly say hello, Zath. Zath.
I think so.
Zath.
Yes. What's up, Pain?
Gaishu's still asleep.
I know. That spell that we cast was so good.
I might have spent the entire game doing that stupid voice. It might have been the worst idea I've ever had.
Okay. So I gotta work on my Gaishu voice now. So, it sounds kind of like this. Like, yeah, that's right, Zach. This is what they're doing. Is that correct? Is that the
exactly?
Is that the Gaishu voice?
Yes.
Okay.
Please let this continue throughout all of the other casters. It'll be amazing.
Okay. All right. Well, we can definitely make that happen. I mean, what do you think about that, Gaishu? I love this idea. This is the greatest idea we've had this entire tournament. Thank you so much. It's such a great idea.
Thank you, Zaf. It's everything I needed in my life. Oh, God. I don't know why bl00dminister's got. I'm going to go and join another room, see if bl00dminister turns up, but have fun. See you in a bit.
How was, hey, real quick before you leave, how was the last game that you played?
There was one kill. We got a pick early on, and then we sat and just held them off, and just, yeah, there wasn't really much happening.
Yeah, I see on the tournament that you won that battle, so good. Congratulations, dude.
Yeah, make sure to keep up with the tradition of beating Gaishu. What do you mean beating me? I'm a damn really good player. Yeah, but it's fine. Look, Gaishu, it's fine. It's a game. It's fine. Don't. All right. I'll see.
God.
I'll see you in a bit. Oh. Oh dear, chat. Oh dear. Oh, right. Am I gonna be joined by bl00dminister? Hang on. At bl00dminister, I'm in voice if you would like to join. Let's not be Gaishu. Oh. I might be going slightly insane, you know, just slightly insane. 306 Minotaur shell hits. Wow, that's a lot. I'm just gonna sit here and be confused. And oh look, bl00dminister's in the training room, so he might come join me in voice. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out. We'll find out what he actually sounds like. How long till this game starts? That's a very good question, Painezor. It's about 1 minute, and then it starts. Oh yeah, I've definitely might have strained a couple of vocal cords doing that. Like I am probably going to regret that in the morning. Yeah, I'm almost certainly going to regret that in the morning. Definitely. If I go hoarse, you all know exactly why. And
hello, Painezor.
Wow, hello.
Painezor. Yeah, hello.
Hello. So,
how do you feel before playing the team that has Painezor in its name? That is fighting actually for you to get a Belfast.
Well, currently, I feel like I've absolutely ruined my vocal cords because Gaishu's still asleep, so I had to put on a pretend Gaishu voice. and I was co-casting with like imaginary Gaishu, just like, so hi Gaishu, what do you think about your team strategy? I think it's a really good idea what they do, and like my voice is actually killing now, but I have convinced
That sounds like fun.
I have convinced Zath to carry on the tradition, so he's also going to be doing that Gaishu voice. So we need you to do that Gaishu voice as well when it gets to your turn. You just have to do the voice of Gaishu. Just like, we'll get you a bit of practice now. You say, hello, my name is Gaishu. Hello, my name is Gaishu. Exactly. That is, so basically you just need to like break into that voice every now and then.
Every now and then. Just every now and then, okay?
Yeah. Just like co-casting with yourself, like when you're playing against Gaishu's team later.
All right.
It's single-handedly the best and worst idea that I ever had.
I mean, it doesn't sound that bad, and as long as your viewers are entertained, then it's probably fine.
My viewers
How did
are
your team do?
We've won one, lost one, so we've been doing all right.
Okay.
But
Cool.
we're definitely seeing some competence on display. So, I have faith.
Great.
I have faith. It's all going to come down to how it goes on the day. You know, it's like, you know, you got all the pressure of just like.
Oh yes, I mean, in the end, everyone from today is going to the next round.
Yeah,
Just
but
some of the team are going to get,
yeah, but for a lot of
in a better spot. Yeah.
for a lot of these players, it's the first time playing competitive on the big stage in front of like, you know, potentially hundreds of viewers, depending on which channel you go to. Not mine.
Potentially, trust me, it's basically one of our first streams. So yeah, and I'm not doing it from the Wargaming official stream, doing it from my private small couple of viewers channel. So
where can we find that? Is it just bl00dminister?
bl00dminister with with 2 zeros instead of O's, since that name was already taken.
So bl00dminister. No underscores or anything. Right, shout out bl00dminister.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes,
Currently
yes.
playing World of Warships. Make sure to go drop a follow. Everybody.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, though. Keep in mind, since it's one of the first streams, I'm having a ton of technical difficulties.
Yeah.
But hey.
Don't worry, you still get technical difficulties, like Gaishu not turning up, even when you've been streaming for a year. So.
For example, right?
Does that really count as a technical difficulty? Because this is something we expected. Like, his team literally called themselves Gaishu is asleep because they expected Gaishu to be asleep. And lo and behold, guess who's asleep? It's me,
Right.
Gaishu! Oh,
But it's me, Gaishu. Too many Gaishus, man. Too many Gaishus.
I tell you what, you know how they've got the competition for the players, where it's like most potential damage, most citadels and fires, most spotting damage, blah, blah, blah. We need to have one for the streamers, best Gaishu voice. Gaishu's going to have to go through all of these VODs, right? And just he's never going to talk to any of us again. I'm sure he'll be awake for tomorrow.
I mean, yeah, it's his fault for not showing up in the end.
Yeah, pretty much. It's to be expected. So, there's one thing that we've been trying to figure out, right? Is, okay, so, the first winner of Team League was me, and shortly after winning, I became a CC. The second winner of Team League was Maltese Knight, and shortly after winning, he became a CC. So if you win, are you prepared to leave your job at Wargaming and become a CC? Because that's how it goes.
I mean, if that's how it goes, I guess it has to happen, right?
Yeah. It's fine. Look, honestly, if you win, you get that $500 giveaway from Wargaming, so you can just be like, come follow my channel, I've got giveaways. And then like you get that kickstart right at the door. Oh, look, game's starting. All right, I should probably quickly set up the team, shouldn't I? Yeah, team stream helper. Gaishu is asleep. No, it's now Painezor's Missing Belfast. Of course it is, because why are you mean to me?
Let me confirm, you're Dat Flag Farmers, right?
Dat Flag Farmers, yeah. Right.
Okay, perfect.
Right, let's get onto the right scene. Make sure I have the teams the right way around, because I am dumb. I have them the wrong way around, because I'm dumb. There we go, match inverted. Boom. Perfect. Right.
All right. I'm red this time. Okay.
Yeah, so my team's going to be running Ohio, Des Moines, Venezia, Moskva, Kleber, Marceau, and Haragumo. And your team?
My team is running Ohio, Salem, Minotaur, Venezia, Moskva, Stalingrad, and Daring.
Interesting. I'm very curious about this triple DD strategy. Specifically,
Yeah. What's up with that? I mean, 3DDs, come on.
Well, I think the plan is to run the... Okay, so you got the Haragumo. He's probably going to be dropping a smoke train across the top of A to get one of our cruisers against the island on the one line. Other than that, I think the Kleber and Hartmore are going to try and rush through the middle or something. Like, try and get there. Just try and pick a fight, but... Oof, it could be risky. You have a lot of DPM, but it's dangerous.
True, true. But at the same time, running a 1 DD comp against 3 DDs, it's also kind of risky for us as well. I was expecting 2 DDs.
I think you can... I think 3 DDs is a bit overkill, but we'll see what we do. I mean, I'm not going to question my team leader. He's we'll see how it goes. So yeah, it looks like they are going to be using the Haragumo to smoke the Des Moines up that island and then the double DD at that cap. So yeah, that's interesting. Which means there's going to be a Moskva, Venezia, Ohio on the home cap. That's But you're just sending everything at here, like everything.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. Only Moskva going for the sea right now. Salem turned back to support the Moskva. But I guess it's going to be a bit difficult maybe for them to defend sea later on. We'll see.
I'm curious as to how they're going to enter this cap here, the two French DDs. Because they are going to be running into a Stalingrad radar and a Venezia and a Minotaur. Well, we'll see how this goes.
Does your team wear fitting camos? Like mine does?
I have no idea. They probably do. Yeah, they're wearing matching camos. I think it's the Linus Tech Tips one. I'm not sure exactly.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure what that camo is.
Well, still looks pretty nice.
Yeah, I recognizing camouflage is difficult. What camouflage is your team running?
I also don't know, but they are matching and they are green.
They are
So,
green.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's all that I can tell you about them.
So Stalingrad
And
is
I really
radaring.
hope that the daring doesn't run into your torps. Oh, yeah. No more range, fortunately for me.
We did take the cap somehow. We took the cap while being radared in front of all of your ships, and now we're just like, okay, this...
Well, in the end, 2 very fast DDs in A, so...
Yep.
I'm surprised that you're still just capping B.
Well, you guys are in A now, so we're going to be seeing how we deal with the daring pushing his way in there. The Des Moines is still not in a position to be radaring it yet. And the Haragumo got a terrible spawn, so he's actually going to get there later than the Des Moines is. So the whole smoking the Des Moines position thing, not going to happen. And the Des Moines is taking some cross shots from the Ohio. Doesn't quite catch anything, but could have been risky.
Well, from my team at this moment, only the Minotaur is spotted. If you all focus the Minotaur, it's not going to be a very good day for Fel to socialize.
I mean, with a Kleber, and Marceau, and a Haragumo, and a Des Moines, it's not exactly going to be like high impact against it, and it does have that super heal, so...
Yeah.
It's actually going to be quite painful to deal with, unless he just fails at angling. Unless we get some cross-map shots in from the Venezia and the Moskva, which actually...
Exactly, that's what I was also thinking. It's kind of happening. Obviously not very accurate, but...
Yeah. That's the problem with cross-map shots is, you know, it's 20 seconds of lead. If somebody's paying any sort of attention, just be like, alright, I'll just reverse or go forward. Oh, look, they missed. Plus dispersion. Yeah. Alright. So the Haragumo is going to be smoking the Des Moines into position now, eventually. I think it took a lot longer than we wanted it, but that Des Moines is going to be very hard to get out of that spot now. The only way you're going to get him out of there is by YOLOing that Des Moines up the one line, and that's going to take quite a while.
Definitely.
My
daring is still being spotted by your team and targeted, even though he just smoked.
Yeah, I think you might be being radared by the Des Moines right now.
Yeah. Finally, he got away.
Yeah, but he's on fire.
Situation, but yeah.
I mean, he's going to heal some of that back. Meanwhile, the Kleber of Silver, he's taking a fair chunk of his health as well. And we do have this Venezia, very... Oh, my game started stuttering. This Venezia very weirdly angled on the one line here, just trying to get shots onto any DD that pushes around.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the ball is in your court to make a play. court to make a play.
Oh, definitely. At this situation, yeah, we will eventually lose on points. Hopefully, they have some kind of a plan. Obviously, they needed to. I mean, I'm assuming that they did, considering we only have one DD.
I mean, in theory, waiting for this next Stalingrad radar and then trying to get a play on one of the DDs with the Venezia, the Ohio, the Minotaur, the Daring. Like, you do have quite a force. It is basically going to be a case of how long does it take for the Ohio to run down that Des Moines at the island, because there isn't really much to protect that Des Moines right now. So I think we're using this opportunity. I think that Des Moines is dead. It might take a while, but I think he's dead. At which point the Kleber and the Haragumo just start kiting. We've rotated the Marceau back to the other side. I'm going to try and take your home cap now. But the problem is there's a Moskva there.
Yeah.
However, the Moskva
Very
has just used his
strategic
radar.
position.
Well, you say a very strategic position. The problem is there's an island here, which completely blocks the Moskva from being able to shoot the Marceau as he walks into it and caps.
Definitely. Well, at least it's spotting the Marceau for the Stalingrad, which is just sitting there and waiting for stuff to happen.
Yeah, but Stalingrad's now shot blocked, and the only thing that has... However, the Salem is in the phase of the Moscow, which could be a painful experience. I assume the Moscows are just going to pop Hydra now, keep them spotted even longer. They need to get that pick on that Salem. The Ohio gets the shots in, and... nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Well, let's see what happens to the Marceau in the long run now. Because it's in quite of a pickle against the Salem.
Meanwhile, we do see the Des Moines is being marched down upon. Cross tops coming in towards him. The Venezia and the Minotaur both just sitting there waiting for him.
And I'd like to point out that in the meantime, my team caught A from your team.
Yeah. And Des Moines and Venezia meeting on the one line. This is about to probably be a ram. He's turning full broadside to try and torp him. Torps are out. I think they're going to miss. Oh! And torpedoes. He does get half health of the Venezia, but it's not quite enough.
That was an interesting
Oh,
meeting.
And the
there.
Marceau also went down in that. Oof. Yeah, that's not a good situation. I mean, we are going to walk the Ohio into that cap, so we will probably take that cap now, but we just lost chips on both sides of the map that we didn't really need to lose. The problem with putting a Des Moines in that position is you need something to protect it, and the Kleber was not in a position to protect it. He just, they just walked up into his face and then rolled over him.
Yeah, I have to say, well, it's definitely still not won, but kudos to my team for working it on both sides this way. I mean, in the end, they had a lot of luck in that battle, Des Moines against the Venezia.
Yeah, that could have that should have
That
been
could have gone both ways.
It should have been a ram trade, if anything, because they didn't really the Venezia getting away with that with any health at all was a mistake on the part of the Des Moines.
It's somewhat surprising, yeah, I have to say.
Meanwhile, we do see these torps in the Salem trying to kite this Ohio, and we'll see if the Ohio actually lands anything through the stern. He's chunking him, but it's not enough. He is still being reset and still being farmed by the Moskva and the Salem. German soldier and our Moskva is also trying to get some angled shots into him, but he's not going to do much at that angle. Salem pops his super heal. He's back up to most of his health. But now we see the Ohio of Furry Fun just walking through the middle of the map, and this is not looking pretty.
No, it's not.
So, can I have a Belfast? You promised me that if I threw this game, you would give me a Belfast. I remember the discussion.
So that's what's happening here, right?
Yeah, definitely. So, basically, you promised me a Belfast. My team is doing their best to throw this game so I can have a Belfast because they're good teammates and, you know.
But I think you actually forgot that what I said was, if you throw the game in the final, if the final is me against you.
I mean,
So,
nah, you're moving the goalposts now. You owe me a Belfast. Where is it?
am I?
Yeah, definitely moving the goalposts. Let me
Look what happened to the Ohio. It got farmed.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
yeah. I mean, it was expected. There was like a three-way crossfire form because the other flank collapsed. There was no way to hold back that Des Moines. The Kleber now can't do anything up in the top corner there. Like, they're just completely zoned out.
Yeah.
I think when they rotated the Marceau back, I think they should probably rotate the Kleber instead, so they can try and dislodge that Moskva with a bit of YOLO potential. I don't know. It's just. I'm just trying to analyze how they could have done this better, but.
Oh no, I think you did a really good job. Honestly.
So, when I have my Belfast, will it be being delivered to my port?
You're making the same mistake right now that you made with Conway. You're asking for a Belfast, but you're not sending us a contract, so we can send you again a 24-hour Belfast.
I mean, if you just keep sending me 24-hour Belfast, then eventually, I'll just like.
Yeah, I mean.
How about instead of sending me 30 days of premium time a month, you send me 30 days of Belfast rental a month? Just a permanent rental of Belfast. It'd still be a rental Belfast, but it'd still be there. It'd be great. A permanent rental Belfast.
Look, it's not easy to get a Belfast. I know.
I've discovered this, yeah. Despite being in the promotional pictures for it, that you guys are advertising it everywhere. It's like
I know, but hey, keep trying. I'm pretty sure that one day it's gonna happen, man.
Yeah.
I'm not promising anything at this point, but
It's wargaming. Well, wargaming and promises go hand in hand. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, we'll just promise you this. No, we don't do promises here.
When we meet each other in the final, we'll talk again about this topic.
Okay. Somehow I doubt that we're going to be the final, but we could always have hope. We could always hope.
We definitely can. All right, man. Well, it was fun being here and talking to you.
It was a nice meeting.
Really nice match for my team, of course.
Yeah, for your team. Meanwhile, my team are just in 6 different wrecks under the sea, and all of your ships are still alive. So basically, yeah. I will. I'll check my port tomorrow, and if it's not there, I'll send you DMs like, when are you getting it? And yeah,
I'm waiting for the DMs. Take care, man, and good luck in next games.
Yep, you too. And remember, when you play against Gaishu, you have to do the Gaishu voice. The Gaishu voice? What are you talking about the Gaishu voice? It's just tradition at this point. I've done it, Zath's done it, and now everybody else has to do it as well.
All right. I'll definitely try my best.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Yeah.
Take care.